Hey guys, my name is Doug with infotainment.com. Today we're working on the 2019 and up Chevy Silverado. Today we have an exciting upgrade for you guys. We're going to show you how easy it is to upgrade from your base model halogen incandescent light tail lights to the LED lights. Now these are 100% factory LED tail lights. It does give you the signature lighting and so on and so forth. I think you guys would really like it, and you'll enjoy the fact that it only takes about 20 minutes to install. All right, a lot of you with the work truck, the custom Trail Boss, the LT, the RSTs, you want to upgrade to these taillights because it looks like the ones, it is the ones from the high country. So again, it's a very easy upgrade. We're gonna show you step by step today on how to do it to your Silverado, so let's get started.
So getting started with the driver's side taillight, we're going to remove these two T15 torque screws. Once you remove your two T15 torque screws, you just want to pull back on the top and on the bottom. There is a couple of retaining pins that kind of just secure that in place. And once your tail light is removed, you can go ahead and take all the bulbs out of the sockets by just spinning them to the left. All right, and if your truck is equipped with bed lights, you'll have this single connector on the inside here, on the inside of your bed light. It's got one of those little red tabs that you got to pull back. There you go. You're just going to pull that little tab down, press that center, and it helps to do it with a flathead because it's kind of tight in there. So at this point, you can remove all your bulbs to make it easier to pull your wires down so you don't like bust one of the bulbs as you're pulling the wires through. Once they're all removed, we're not going to use this harness for our LED tail lights, so you can pull this completely out of there. And we'll get the rest of these pulled out once we get underneath the truck. Let's go over to the other side and do the same thing. All right, let's get into the truck and continue with the install. So working underneath the vehicle here, underneath your taillight cavity, you got some clips that hold your wire in. You get a little flathead, just depress that clip and pop it open so you can free your wire from your bed here. And then basically just pull the rest of your wires out and down, pull your wires through. Make sure you're wearing some eye protection. Usually this gets pretty dirty. All right, there you go. All right, now following your wires through that cavity up there, you're gonna wanna unplug this clip, and it's got that same little security red protector there so it doesn't accidentally get unplugged. You can pull that outwards and then press that little button down and you'll be able to release it from your main wire connector there. Then you can just pull that through and pull your taillight harness completely out of the vehicle. All right, and on the passenger side, you're gonna do the same thing. Pull your tailgate plug out. Or I mean your tail light plug out of your connector here. You can pull that through and pull all your tail light wiring out of your tail light cavity. All right, so on your new LED tail light harness, the side that you're gonna drop into that hole, dropping down underneath the truck, is the side with the single end. The other end has your reverse light bulb and your bed light plug, as well as your LED tail light harness on there. So just keep that in mind that you drop the right side down. All right, you're gonna drop this down in there. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is reconnect your bed light, because that's the hardest one to get to. All right, you're gonna plug in your bed light. And once that's nice and secure, you can get your finger and just push that little red tab back over so it's locked into place. All right, at this point, once your bed light is plugged in, you're gonna grab your new tail light, plug in your single tail light connector and your reverse light bulb. And that's all you have on your new LED tail light. Now you can tuck your wires and put this back into your bed here. Line up those pins and pop it back into place. Once your lights pop back in, you'll see your little holes are lined up there. If they're not, and you're having a hard time pushing that in, you want to pull that back out, make sure your wires aren't caught on anything, keeping it from going all the way in there. Once you get both of these screwed in, we're going to go underneath the truck and do the rest of our connections. Now we're going to do the same thing on the driver's side. Drop your wires down, plug your bed light back in. Bed light's plugged in. Tuck the rest of the wires, plug your tail light in. Same way we did on the other side. There we go. All right, let's get under the truck. Now with your new LED tail light harness, you can go ahead and run that the same direction your factory wires were in. Before you plug this in, you're going to want to plug in our included T-harness that adds a resistor. You're going to want to tee this off your factory wiring here. And that's going to prevent any kind of errors or rapid blinking of your lights. Now with this, it will get a little warm during use, so you're not going to want to zip tie that onto anything plastic. So I like to get those on some kind of metal. Alternately, you could screw this in somewhere, wherever you felt that you wanted to. All right, so with that resistor, I kind of just fed it behind the hitch here, in between the bumper skin, that way you don't see a bunch of wires hanging down. And what I'm going to do is just zip tie it right to this little hole here. Just like that. And then I will pull all the slack up out of there so it's not hanging down. And loop this up with this T-harness here. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. All right, and there you have it, and enjoy your LED taillights.